You're so pretty.
I love you.
You're so pretty, baby.
To us, home is all about family, and our heritage is a big part of who we are. Our goal is to not only engrave our family history into our children's hearts, but into the walls of our new home during our biggest adventure yet. Join us as we travel back to our roots to seek inspiration, discover cultures that are in our blood, and source products to make our new house a home.
Good morning! Welcome to episode 13 of Making a House a Home. The girls both slept at my mom's last night so that Brad and I could have an early start, go to our last design meeting with Homes, really just wrap up everything from this house. We're actually just saying how funny it is that we started our first design meeting back in May and now it's January. Oh my gosh, this is doing a custom home for you.
Today has to be the last day.
It has to be. It has
to be the last day and we feel comfortable about it being the last day.
Yeah.
I tend to sidetrack a little bit in conversation. Not doing it today. Hopefully this is our last appointment.
Brad is the ultimate talker, tangent guy. Like I feel like he's the one to blame for all of these design appointments. We do have some bad news about the house that we're really bummed about. We are heading into our design appointment right now.
We're gonna go inside and just see how bad it is. HOA declined something that we really wanted, and seeing that this is like our forever home, we wanted just everything to be what we wanted. I mean,
yeah.
Obviously. So we have to go in and see how bad of a denial it is, because sometimes you can like still do a little of it, or they just say no, absolutely none of it.
HOA is one of those things that, you know, it's great because then you're not living next to your neighbor who like decides to rip out their grass and park a trailer on their front yard. But also you have to live up to the community standard. There was some stuff with the exterior of our house that we submitted that did not get approved that we're so bummed about. So we're gonna go in, try to fight it, and we'll keep you guys in the loop.
Haley's making fun of my shoes. I got them for Christmas. She says they look like they glow in the dark.
Okay, yes, they do. I was disappointed when he
Disappointed?
I was disappointed when he told me they didn't glow. I'm like, why would you choose that color?
Yes, these are great. I honestly buy like all of my Christmas presents in December because Adidas has like a 60% off everything.
It was in November,
So
right?
I just buy all my stuff during that time of the year, and then I give it to Haley and she wraps them, gifts it to me, and everyone's like, wow, you're such a good gift giver. And secretly I'm like, I've bought all these gifts.
Fun fact, Brad owns more shoes than me.
That's not true.
That is true.
Back here again. Cute outfit. Where's it from?
What? Stop.
Where's it from?
Nest,
local store.
We're here actually about 20 minutes early to
Yeah.
review all the things that we might need to change. The thing is, we're a bit above our budget right now, so we gotta go in and figure out the things that we want to take away, which kind of pains me, but
It's like needs and wants.
yeah, needs them. So yeah, we got all
get
the
to it.
papers.
We're in. Show floor. We're in the showroom. This is something we need to look at again because we weren't sure the ones that we chose.
I don't know, we chose gold for the kitchen. Now I'm just thinking we might want to do something that's
They're all good options really. It's just like fine tuning what we want. It's the fine tuning stuff we're doing right now.
You can't like open it, you like have to come from below.
Yeah.
It's a nervous cough.
It's a nervous cough.
I like the idea of these, but I feel like that's like so awkward at the same time.
Like the under ones that are open.
Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like these are too small.
Why are we whispering?
So this is what we chose for our handles in our kitchen, but I'm second guessing it a little bit. I kind of want to do something more industrial. I think these poles are awesome, but I just can't tell if it's gonna look cool or weird. I don't want our kitchen to look like a garage. Man, such a hard debate.
Drew's nickname is 3D printer or quick designer. He literally draws out what we're talking about in seconds. Human printer, that's what we'll call it. We're just getting everything done.
Everything's solidified. So like this will be our laundry room. Here's our inspo pick. Got our inspo.
So we've got like these little trolleys,
Yeah.
laundry
We decided
trolleys.
not to do cabinets. We're gonna do laundry trolleys just because our laundry's on the other side of the house from our bedroom.
And then now we're doing our mudroom, which is going to be really nice. We have a mudroom right now.
Yeah, I'm so excited because our current mudroom comes in straight from the garage to the dining. And so it's just shoes everywhere. There's nowhere to even hang up a jacket. I just feel like we don't have a dining room. It's all just...
So we never use our dining room table because it's just stacked with everything. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, it's gonna be done. There you have it.
Ta-da!
It's good. We have like multiple kids.
We wanted to do 4 lockers, but then we were thinking, okay, our family's gonna expand. So this way it's 4 lockers wide, but it's really 8. So this could be like Lucy, Brad, Haley, Greta. There's room for 4 more.
Lucas.
I'm not saying we're having 4 more kids.
I'm like feeling and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It feels really, really good. So
We're getting there.
I think we'll be able to do it today.
Page 13 of 18. Here we go.
2 more pages. Got a little less than half an hour.
Okay. So next is page 15. Can you believe we finally have everything honed in, everything solidified? It only took us.
Done. Everything that is required in here, we're done.
Everything is chosen.
Everything is chosen. That is a sneak peek
Of the kitchen. We were gonna go gold, but we decided to go with these guys. Kind of different. Signing off on the house. Scared. So, aw.
Whoops, sorry.
Look at this huge stack of papers we're leaving with. Here we go.
Thank you, Drew. She picked up the kids, and Greta's wanting to drink out of one of her doll's bottles, so that's happening. The appointment was amazing because we were able to finish up everything. There's a couple things that we're waiting on that can just be answered over email, but for the most part we are done with appointments, which we're really excited about. So the thing that was denied at the beginning by HOA was our metallic roof, but when it came down to like the final numbers, we were actually quite happy about the metal roof not being approved because we didn't understand how expensive those things are.
It was like $40,000. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it honestly was super expensive, and so we were over budget, and then we realized that we had to take that away, and we were like, oh, absolutely no brainer, perfect. And now we're within budget, and we took off like a ton of other things as well that we were just like talking about, do we need this or do we want this? Like shiplap that we had in certain rooms, we'll just DIY it later. Certain projects like that it doesn't need to be in right when we move in. So overall, I think we made the right decisions. We got the things, a couple of things we were like, oh, these are needs, but we've got to have them. And so overall though, I'm really excited.
They're wants.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is a couple of the things are wants, they're not needs or necessities or that we have to have them. So we did splurge in a couple areas. It is beautiful, and I just can't wait because we were seeing most of the things come back together, and Haley was like, oh, I remember this tile, oh, I remember this and that. Things are about to get really fun because we start seeing them put things into the house. Home Times just told us that they'll be putting in our windows in, what was that?
Next week.
Next week. And then we'll put drywall in, and then that's when they say you really start to get the whole picture of the house.
And it's gonna be done on my birthday. Hello.
Yep, around your birthday.
It actually is. They gave us like a date, and what they're saying right now is that our house should be done first week of May. That's gonna be really fun as well, ready for the summer. A good thing about that too is Lucy can finish out her school year and not feel change and switch during the mid-school year. Yeah, it's also good to start selling your house when it starts to get warm, and so that's a very positive thing as well. So overall, I feel like these are things that are just meant to be. Our date got pushed back, but I'm oddly not sad about it. Like, if anything, I was feeling stressed, like, crap, we gotta get our house on the market to sell this month, you know, are we moving the end of next month or in March? But when they said May, I was just like, yes, this feels right. We'll be moving in, kicking off summer in our new house. This feels right. Can you see me at all? We hate filming at this time of the day because it's like harsh sun and then you're just crazy. We are getting hit with a huge winter storm like the remainder of this week. And
then there's gonna be a ton of snow that we can throw snowballs and go sledding.
We can go sledding. Yeah, we haven't even gone sledding yet. We haven't had that much snow here in Utah. And so hopefully we get a lot of snow and then we can go sledding, build a snowman, but that also will put back.
Snow angels.
And we can do snow angels as well. With heavy snow, that also puts back the process of the house and everything. So we'll see. I cannot wait for you guys to see it when it all comes together. It's gonna be so, so cool. Hold on.
Don't scare me too much for you, I can imagine.
My dad's back there. There he is.
I was in the front seat, but he accelerated.
Can you hear that? Like a...
The car?
Yeah. Oh my word. Why explode? Why so private? You just keep your eye in the road. Okay.
It has to go up to at least close to mid to make a pop. So watch. Goes up.
I pop.
Hey, Lee!
New haircut.
Cute.
New day.
He's so pretty.
I love you.
So pretty, baby. Mwah.
Cute haircut, Hayes.
I love it. It's so cute.
Just need to keep you in my pocket, Gladys.
Oh, you're so pretty.
That's my mum.
You're gonna kill me. I have a really crummy sandwich I'm eating.
I thought you meant like bad flavoured. I do need to clean the car.
Sorry,
I'm pretty messy in here. Got all my soccer stuff. So we're gonna go and walk through our house right now. As you know, my parents are here. And so we're gonna go and see any development that they've done in the house. A couple things we want to have changed within the ductwork of the AC and everything. There's a couple things that have just been a red flag, and so we want to make sure that they're fixing that, changing it. You don't have to be quiet while I'm talking.
Looking forward to it.
Are you fitting back there?
Barely, my knees are
It's not the biggest car.
And now you got the things up, look, the posts outside, beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's see the
Look at the height of that.
Wow.
Yeah, so these are
Humongous.
Fantastic, son.
It's cool, eh?
Unbelievable.
Have you seen this art?
I'm so happy they got this up.
So yeah, if you come out here on our deck,
Yeah. Wow.
it's covered here.
Wow. I can't believe it. Hit some golf balls there then, son.
That's what my dad wants to do. We're gonna put like a patch of grass down there with a little flag, and then we'll hit golf balls off onto
That's like the green
onto
there.
it.
Put it right in the middle of that, so.
Yeah, no one uses that. We'll put a little flag out there. Neighbour's house is going up pretty quick as well,
These are
which is
lovely.
really nice.
I didn't see the deck before. Wow. This is so cool.
Yeah, so that'll...
This is my place.
This is where we get to hang out.
Oh.
Unbelievable, look at it. It's like 180 degrees here. It's unbelievable.
We're gonna put our bed here, and then that will be round French doors that go into that there. So
French door, how romantic.
I love it. The vanity will go across here. So
What is this?
the vanity.
Oh, right. Okay, I get
Yeah,
it.
and then the bathtub will be here, and then the shower, and then the toilet back in the corner.
Wonderful. Thinking heaven is everything arches.
It's full of arches.
Yeah, I always feel like arches everywhere in heaven. I love it.
that.
So we got the plumbers here doing all the piping and venting and everything.
It's fun to see now where all of the
Magnetic.
yeah, like our switches will be and
My
stuff.
mum had surgery on her foot not long ago.
Yeah, look at her go. Nothing holds Gladdy
There's
back.
no coach.
Just bring
Okay,
them in now.
careful.
Had her bunion taken care of.
No worries. I'm coming slowly but surely. More arches. Yes.
So this will be another fire.
Go ahead, Dad.
Another one. What is this?
This will be like our game room. That's the kitchen back here.
Big.
Kitchen, and then like game table. This will be cabinets. To
Nice.
put like pantry stuff
Yes.
in and games. Yeah. But it's funny, I've actually started to like our basement more than upstairs. I love the double archways. He's seeing Terry's seeing where he can hit his golf
out.
balls too. Here he comes.
Hey,
Go, 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 go.
he's gonna fall over. Got some more of this stuff coming in. So this is our AC. The issue I have is this one here. I'm not really keen on, because when you come down the stairs, look. So that means the ceiling's gonna have to drop down up to here, and they can't go around because there's a beam. So this beam, this supports the upstairs, and you can't drill through it because then it will weaken the upstairs. But I was thinking, well, why don't we drill through here? The beam stops actually right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then they come around this part and then back in.
yeah.
So if they go around,
Exactly.
just go around the beam.
But they were saying something about that it can't turn more than 360 degrees. There's
Right.
like weird code
There's
stuff.
that weird code, so I'm just saying if they shift all of that, because it connects to a huge part. So
Yeah.
if instead of connecting there, we connected here,
Yeah.
straight, so that's straight,
Yeah, yeah.
1 turn, 2 turn, which is the same as what it has right now.
Yeah.
Then it will not have that weird.
But it won't drop down the
Bunky,
ceiling, because
yes.
if they do the ceiling will drop down this much right when you come down the stairs.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's a bit silly, that.
Yeah. And so that's one thing that we've mentioned that they said they can come out and check and try and improve, which they're usually really good at it. And then also in our theatre room, it drops down here as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's needed, but I'm wondering, you know, because originally I think that normal plan of the house is to have the TV there, but we're actually going to put the TV here, so then when you walk in, it's just more welcoming. You should get a bigger couch where people can just hang out instead of having the typical back-to-back sofa chairs or whatever. So I think that's what they had in mind, and that's why they put the pipes like that. But I'm wanting to make it more like this way and put the TV here. So there's two things that we're trying to keep an eye on and mention to them that they fix. Because I just love when they keep the piping like up in that, whatever you call those. They actually said next week, I think we mentioned it earlier, they're putting in our windows. And so that's going to be amazing, and especially it will keep it warmer. And then we'll get the doors on, and then they'll actually start doing the drywall when the indoors is more protected from outdoor stuff. But not so much progress this week. A couple plumbing stuff. They've added the plugs and everything upstairs. It doesn't seem like they've done it downstairs yet. I think that's just what they're waiting on. We just had our final appointment, as you saw, and so hopefully now things will be starting to move a little quicker. We'll see. We'll keep you updated.
Gladys just told me the idea to do to bring the ceiling down everywhere in here, and then just have like a cute indent in the middle, like a square or something, where it's the 9 foot, so have it come down 8 feet for the duct work instead of it just being like in a strip, and then have like a, I don't know, like a little square in the middle where it cuts out and pops up. Because right now it's just kind of awkward with that, just that ductwork coming through the middle because it's not in the center. So I don't know, we got to figure out something creative here in the theater. Can't wait for it to warm up, freezing to death. But we're so excited, our front patio came in with the brackets. Look at how fun. Now we'll just, when they wrap the house and paint it, they will stain these beams. We asked them to stain it the same color to match our flooring on the inside. It's kind of like, it's pretty much just like it's a hardy brown. It's not dark, it's not too dark, but it's not light, it's not orange.
Whoa.
That was our biggest thing, what color we're staining our beams.
Oh yeah.
We're just like, please don't make them orange.
I know,
So
kind of, yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of, we don't know the final, because wood takes stain differently always.
Yeah.
And so that's one thing we just have to see when it happens and hopes that it's not like mega orange or...
I think it'll look good though. I feel like with this type of wood,
It'll absorb it good.
Yeah, it'll take it really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so excited about the brackets. But yeah, they're up here in the tops and the bottoms. So cute.
You want to put a basketball hoop in it?
Yeah, just a basketball hoop, and that's all. Then all the boys come on.
So I play basketball all the time. I was thinking of putting a half pipe in it.
Oh, you can do that too.
Skateboarding half pipe.
Guys, they should put full pipes on.
You put the half pipe. I can't wait! This the garage will be the boys and the little kids playing basketball, and the ladies will be over there having a little drink.
And we'll be
talk.
sewing, yes, doing the dishes. I'm
Oh.
just kidding.
Watercolor paints.
But yeah, so they initially told us February for our move-in date, and we're like, there's no way that's gonna happen. So now they said May. So
That's more
we'll
realistic.
see. Yeah,
And
but
then that way they don't rush too much, that
Yeah.
things they've not done properly.
This is a garage, you say? I thought it was a fire engine room. Look at it.
that is a wrap for this week's episode of Making a House a Home. Next week, we are going to be doing something kind of different, something really creative and fun. We can't wait to share it with you guys, but be sure to subscribe, follow along on Instagram, and we hope you guys all have a happy new year. We'll see you next week. Bye.